Well, hello there, Pisces. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about December 8th through the 14th. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. Yes, we're doing it old school style. Very happy to be back to it. It's good. I have a beautiful guiding card for you for this particular month. We are looking at clarity. Clarity is what's happening for you. If you can use this information and glean more information about everything that's going on around you, that will be beneficial. You will begin to understand things at a different level. Don't forget to use all your senses, okay? So you may be able to get more clarity just by using your nose in some situations, or other things too. You'll find different areas where other senses that may or may not be listed again amongst the usuals will be helpful to you. So be open to the esoteric senses you have, all right? They're going to be helping you in some way. I love that, all right? So a couple of messages from my better angels. My better angels are wanting you to know that indeed hold your dear ones close this month and fill up your love bucket. And while you're sharing your love, they will fill up your love bucket, and you will be mutually supportive of one another, and it will be lovely and fabulous, and the love overflows. Love that. The other note is that things may or may not be going 100% according to what you think they should be doing, and meaning that there will be changes and challenges, and as things are unfolding, we may not agree with every little thing that's happening, but you need to know that everything is going exactly as it's intended. It's a little nuts, right? I don't understand it 100%, but they wouldn't even clarify for me. They were like, nope, you don't get to know either. So we're in this together, in the dark, wandering through, trusting the process. Not my favorite, but here we are, okay? All right, Pisces, let's get into your reading, all right? Hopefully it will help be supportive. That's my goal. I'm going to support you, help you see what's coming up so you'll be better prepared for what's coming. Haha. So we have the 3 cards from the overview video for the week of the 8th through the 14th. And this pre-programmed deck is here adding more information for you about what is going on. All right. Excellent. Let's look at what we have here. All right, Pisces, we have the 7 of Wands showing that you are now using a convincing argument to get people on board with what you want to do. You're like, hey, all that stuff I just learned, everything is great. I have great ideas. Let me share this new idea with you. It's going to be awesome. And they're like, okay. And you're going to separate people out so they'll get on board with you. You are building a foundation. You're creating a new base, a new, more solid base for your job or your home or whatever. Everyone's going to understand that what you learned is beneficial to the whole of the people, all right? So everyone's going to be winning in this situation. Nice. And they're going to give you the responsibility of doing it. They're like, okay, we'll give you a blessing, and they will send you on your way to be the one in charge, okay? So they're happy to let you be in charge of the situation. You're going to, you have the idea. You have the concept figured out, you've got everyone on board, and now you're on your way. Ta-da! One in charge. There will be no movement, though. So be aware that sometimes the physical movement of a project is on hold. And for now, it's on hold, okay? So don't try and push things to move. Don't try and get everybody in the car. Don't try and get everything going. This is a time for writing it all down. Just do some longhand writing, journaling, goal positioning, play on your computer until you have all the idea figured out and where you're headed and what you want to do. Make some calls, get the budget figured out, da-da-da-da-da. This is not a time for physical movement, okay? So just be aware that your vehicle will maybe be broken down even as well, so you won't be able to move physically. The 2 of Pentacles showing me that you don't have the money in order yet. So you're trying, and it's not going to stay balanced this week. So something is going to be out of balance on the finances. You're not going to be able to, I feel like that's part of what you're doing, is realizing you need to get people on board with your financial situation. This may be part of you getting financials in order for this situation, okay? The 2 of Swords is always about not being afraid about a situation, and because it's blocked, you are definitely being shown that being afraid to move forward in the situation isn't going to get you anywhere, okay? So stay true to who you are, what you're doing. Stay confident. You have everything you need. You just don't get to move right this second, and that's okay. It's just a little while, okay? Everything is going to come out the way you want it to. But we do have the Eight of Cups showing me that there is somebody in your world right now that isn't contributing to the greater good. They aren't helping out, and they are not progressing either. So they are not helping you. They're not helping themselves. They're always needing a little something, and you're always doing your best to help. But it's time to let them go. It's a good time to have a good boundary and just say, I'm sorry, man, you got to go. I can't have you around if you're not going to do anything. I've offered you jobs. I've offered you help. I've offered you all these things, and you say no to all of it. So you're just a mooch. And unfortunately, this mooch has to go. I'm sorry. It's time to make a boundary. You're allowed. Your partner in crime will be definitely on board with this situation. They will support you 100%. And there won't be any issue with you taking good care of yourself or the situation, all right? That is good news. We like that for you. Now then, the Knight of Pentacles is here, showing that you will need to fight for your worth and value in a situation. So even as you're doing this situation here where you're releasing somebody, we talked about you needing the financial end to get more balanced. I think that even as you're working on this situation, you're going to need to get other people to put money into this situation so you can move forward, okay? So you will need financial backers, all right? I want you to share with other people what you think it's worth and how you can get this going, and they will hopefully jump on board and help you out, okay? Because you will need more money, all right? And your worth and value is beyond measure here. They're already on board with giving you control. They just haven't given you any money yet. So maybe this is just you saying, hey, by the way, now that you're on board, you need to kick down the money so I can get things started, because I haven't been able to do anything here without the money, all right? So cool. Get them to put their money where their mouth is. Ta-da, there's the slogan. All right, excellent. So well done, Pisces. It's time to do your thing, all right? You are stellar and perfect in every way that we're talking about here. I'm very excited to see how this plays out for you. Comment below, let me know how this works. And of course, like and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate the one and the all of you. And I cannot wait to see what happens next week for the 15th or the 21st. But that's what we're going to do next week, all right? So come on back, and I will be here to support you in any way I can. Thank you so much. We'll see you then.